We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said it is too early to declare a state of calamity in the country due to the damage caused by the magnitude 7 earthquake that hit northern Luzon this morning. In a press briefing, Marcos said he is hoping that the affected regions will only be limited to Abra and La Union. Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos in his report said Regions 1, 2, and the Cordillera region were affected by the earthquake. In particular, he said 15 provinces, 15 cities, 280 municipalities, and over 6,000 barangays were affected. He also confirmed that there were 4 reported quake fatalities.
Generally, ang SOP dyan, ang state of national calamity pag apektado ang 3 region. Automatic yun. Hindi naman naapekto ng 3. So far, we can say that it's Region 1 and CAR. So I don't think it's necessary right now to declare a national emergency. However, depending on the information that comes back, I'm sure marami pa tayong mababalitaan, marami pang impormasyon na hindi pa nakarating sa atin. Baka mangyari yun. I hope not. Kasi sana limited na nga dito sa Abra hanggang sa Ilocos Sur, Ilocos Norte, La Union.
Meanwhile, the president said he will be staying away from going to the affected areas for now so as not to disturb the local operations.
I am staying away from going to the affected areas for a very simple reason. It has been my experience as governor, it has been my experience in Yolanda that when the national officers come to the affected areas, immediately ginugulo lang namin yung trabaho ng mga lokal. Yung halimbawa, pupunta ako doon, maghahanap pa ako ng pulis para pag-secure. Kailangan ako i-meeting ng mga local officials, marami silang ginagawa. So I said, let them do their work. Let us wait for them to tell us what is going to be, what the true situation is. And maybe I can schedule a trip, perhaps tomorrow, as soon as possible.
4 people were reported dead in the magnitude 7 earthquake that spanned 3 regions and thousands of barangays in Luzon. In a press briefing with President Bongbong Marcos, Interior Secretary Benjamin Abalos Jr. said 2 of the confirmed fatalities were from Benguet, 1 was from Abra, and 1 was from Mountain Province. 60 others were reported injured. Abalos said Regions 1, 2, and the Cordillera region, as well as 15 provinces, 15 cities, and 280 municipalities and over 6,000 barangays were hit by the quake. Also, the quake damaged 29 municipal roads, 3 bridges, and almost 200 buildings. It also caused 58 landslides, including 31 that occurred in Abra. Meanwhile, President Marcos reported that several roads in the Cordilleras are not passable. These are Cannon Road, the Padispis area of Marcos Highway, Benguet Nueva Vizcaya Road, kilometer 302-700 in Poblacion, Bocod, Benguet, Baguio Itogon, and Andres Cosalan Road. Marcos anticipates that by the end of the day, the majority of these roads should already be available to motorists. Social Welfare Secretary Erwin Tulfo assures immediate help for the quake-affected residents in Abra. This morning, Tulfo and his team visited Abra to assess the impact of the magnitude 7 earthquake. According to the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office in Abra, all of the 27 towns of Abra are affected. 1 reportedly died, 64 were injured, and 25 families were evacuated. More than 2,000 food packs are being distributed and 5,000 more are set to arrive soon.
Yung utos po ng Pangulo ng Preposition, perfect ho, timing. Kasi naibaba na ho natin, so nandito lang ho sa bayan ng Benguet, nandito na para sa ilang bayan po dito. May parating pa ho tayo, galing po sa ating regional warehouses para ibaba po another 5 to 6,000 po na food boxes. Meron po kami pamimigay ngayong araw po na 1 million na cash doon sa mga naapektuhan. May parating pa ho na another 5 million po. Gusto po kasi ng Pangulo ngayong araw, hindi huwag na raw antayin bukas.
And here's something for our fellow commuters still on the road. The LRT-2 is now back in operation following the magnitude 7 quake that rocked Metro Manila. In a Facebook post, the Light Rail Transit Authority announced this afternoon that the system was declared safe and passable. The LRT-2 service is now available from Recto to Antipolo Station. Earlier, the MRT-3 resumed operations in both bounds at around 10:12 a.m. Operations at the LRT-2 and MRT-3 were suspended as technical staff checked for safety after the magnitude 7 quake. The Philippine National Railways also declared its system safe for passenger operation. And that is the latest from the PNA Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I am William Theo. Good day.